there we go. So you don't have a physical office anymore. You downsized in a way. And
no, I do. I have I'm in a space share arrangement in another town where I have a dedicated office. So it's a friend of mine who owns the building, and he's got like a bullpen of desks in the back and shared conference room space. And then there's he turned one of the conference rooms into a dedicated office. And so I'm over there a couple days a week.
Yeah.
And then I work from home the rest of the time.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's pretty. If the weather were nice, I'd be out on the deck right now, but.
Yeah, what a weird pattern of weather right now.
Yeah.
I mean, we were in the 30s last week, which is like the 90s for us, which is insanely hot for this time of year. And now we're in the low 10s. I mean, it's freezing for us, but it's dry. So, yeah.
Yeah, we've got like swamp weather. It's like in the 70s for us. So low 20s.
Yeah.
And it's super humid. You walk outside and you just, yeah, swamp weather.
Wow. Are you still working with Sarah as well?
Yeah, year 3. And this was definitely the year that like everything just is clicking. Yeah. It's really awesome.
I did about 12, 15 months with her. And there's many things that are going through my brain currently, and it's like, what would Sarah say? And I'm always trying to use her brain, but without hiring her. But she's amazing.
Yeah, there's a couple of key things that I started doing this year. The biggest thing that I did this year was to start I have my task list, but when I actually decide, I'm going to do such and such thing, and that means I have to do 3 hours worth of work for this client like 2 weeks before, I go block the time on my schedule for that 3 hours worth of work that I know I'm going to have to do. So that when I'm on any given week, I have a better sense of how much space I have to try to do other stuff. Because basically I'll put, I'm the one who's going to put 18 hours worth of work into a 6-hour window.
Yes.
And then I'm like, I don't understand why I didn't get everything done. Right. So I'm trying to get better at that. So when I know I have to do something on a certain day, I actually go block the time that I think it's going to take me to do it. So I'm trying to get that's kind of the last piece for me to just really get dialed in on when the work is going to get done.
Yes. No, I hear you. No, I am so guilty of that. I mean, I've been working way longer this last 2 weeks than I've done in a long time just because of volume of things. I mean,
yeah.
But it's good. That's good. So are you only working with people in Massachusetts still?
For right now, although I do see the potential for the first phase so I've also started talking about my work instead of 5 steps, talking about 3 phases. And the first phase is discovery and design. So really discovering what your goals are, what the solutions are for those goals, and designing what an estate plan would look like. That I could see being something that I could do with anyone in the country, because there would not necessarily be quote unquote legal advice.
Yes.
Yes. I could do it in a way that it wasn't. But then phase 2, which is, implement the plan and then integrate assets and people into the plan, that is definitely law. That is definitely legal. And I am only licensed in Massachusetts. But I do work virtually. I work via video chat with people. So they can be anywhere in Massachusetts. They don't ever have to step foot in my office. We never have to actually meet physically in person ever. So, yeah.
That is awesome. And what's phase 3?
Phase 3 is preservation. So, in phases 1 and 2, we create the right plan for right now. And in phase 3, we make sure it stays the right plan for right then.
Got it. So
and it's maintenance, for lack of a better word.
Yeah, right on.
Yeah.
So what would you like me to look at?
I have no idea. Probably Facebook is the place to start.
Yeah.
You want me to share so you can see
things?
Okay, go ahead.
As well.
I didn't hear what you said. I'm sorry. I was talking over you.
No, I was going to say we have a Pinterest model coming up as well.
Excellent.
Very soon. So I say sometime in July. I don't know the exact date yet, but why?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that because I think a lot of my ideal clients hang out on Pinterest.
Yeah, and this lady that we're working with, she's good friends of Lindsay's. I mean, she's got such a cool, almost like Facebook ad strategy for Pinterest, and it's a little complex. It took me a while to get my head around it, but once I did, it's like, whoa. Alrighty. Okay, let me just move that to Zoom box out of the way. So, the Legal Innovation Mentor.
Yeah, I need to update some of those things. So, because that's what I was also coaching.
Captain Marvel.
Yes. It's all the badass women. I
bought the DVD yesterday because it just came out in Costco. National Selfie, not amused. I like it. I like it. That's cool. So if I go to the About Tracey, probate portal, okay, so it's a link to that. Right. You've got lots of job titles. You can have some of your social media links actually in this box here.
Okay.
Just to show you mine. I mean, I put all of mine, but you could just put your website, your Facebook business page, and your Instagram sort of in those links if you wanted to.
Okay.
Just to make it easier for people to find you. But let's just go to Ingle Law. Oh, I remember this picture. Stacey did this, didn't she?
Yeah.
Great picture. Okay, so you're probably fine on your tram lines for not cutting off on mobile.
Yeah, I checked it while I was doing it. It cuts off a little tiny bit, but not so much that it's like, what the hell am I looking at?
Yes, no, for sure. Okay. But you're much more than just wills, right?
I am, but all my ideal clients are, what they're thinking is we just got to get our wills done. They're very anti-trust. They think trusts are something for other people. That's for like the really wealthy. That's, we're simple. We have a simple situation. We just need wills. We just need to get our wills done. So that's why I focus on.
Yeah. I'd almost be tempted to put this as your headshot.
Okay.
Because that picture's been there for 4 years.
Oh yeah, it has. And yeah, it has.
I would be tempted to make this your headshot because it's still you.
Yeah.
And then let's make this cover picture more around, let's finally get your will done and make this more of a call to action in the header picture and reverse them over.
Okay.
And then when they click on this image, we're not giving them any details at all. So this should be a little brief bio of what you do and a link to your website directly in this header picture.
Okay.
But yeah, I think it'd be fun to create another one. And then we've got 26 recommendations. That's awesome. How old are they?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said. I was coughing.
26 recommendations, which is awesome. I'm just saying, how old are they? It's the most recent.
I didn't even realize I had 26. So.
Yeah. We haven't had a new one.
No, I haven't. I just
changed for 4 years and then one, which is Alexa. I know Alexa.
Yeah. I did just change my email signature to include, check us out and, leave a review if you're so inclined, and with Facebook, Pinterest, and Yelp. So.
Excellent. And do you have Google My Business all populated?
I believe so, yeah.
Let's just have a quick look for that and see what it looks like from an outsider's point of view. Ingle Law. Let's just see what happens.
Yeah, I'm curious. Oh, good. There I am.
There we go. So one review. Opening hours, everything. Know this place. Send to your phone. Yeah, that looks. And is that your home address or is that the shared office?
No, it's the shared office, but that's across the street.
Okay.
You keep rotating, there we are. That brick building.
Because you can say to Google, could you just change the angle so that, oh, I've gone too far.
We're on the corner.
Yeah, you can actually ask Google to actually change the aspect of the Google picture.
Okay.
So that it actually shows up Oh, I've gone too far. But anyway,
Yeah.
if you redo the pin, I think you can actually say to them, please upload that. And then what I would do is I would love to see 6 or 7 pictures that you upload, because the only one that's there right now is your logo.
Okay.
But put 6 or 7 different pictures of like the book of the will, you working in the office, ideal clients. Just Google's got more pictures to index around you.
Okay.
Because right now all they've got is a logo and a street view. So that would definitely boost it. But then you've got lots of things coming up.
Yeah, that one in North Carolina, I don't know who they are.
But that's
Ingle Law Office.
Oh, I see. Yeah, because I just put in Ingle Law, but the first 2 are yours. That's cool. All right.
Yeah.
Click. So, do you do any SEO with your website?
Not intentionally.
Is this a WordPress site?
Yes.
Okay. So you got. I would love.
So that image changes if you'll see it goes through the different. So puzzles have always been a theme part of our brand for quite a while. And the whole website needs to be up-leveled. And I envision going through a rebranding probably end of this year. And my thought was I'm going to overhaul the website then.
I would too. Yeah.
Because it definitely needs updating.
Yeah, this is gone now.
Yeah.
Okay. What I noticed that didn't pop up for me was the GDPR privacy notice.
So that's correct. And I've never really paid much attention to that because I'm only marketing in Massachusetts.
I understand. But Google actually, you have a privacy statement down here.
Yeah.
But part of the Google ranking is it actually looks for that cookie pop-up blocker to come up.
Okay.
It's part of, you're right. I mean, California is different because they have different privacy laws, but just as a broad brush, we did it to every single client website last October, and it's definitely helped their ranking just because of that. So let's have a look. Truthfully, I've never been here before. I should have spent, if I'd had more time, I would have spent some more time.
Yeah, I know you've got like how many people that you're going through this with.
I like this, but what I'd love to see is more of this.
Okay.
Because I know you as a person now, and you're you're a much more bigger person than
Sure.
anything here that would tell us, sort of thing. Did you ever see the site we did for Donna Sirianni?
Probably. I have been to her site, but I don't remember off the top of my head.
Oh, it's such fun building it for her. Oh. If I could spell, of course.
Google's so smart, though.
Full screen, because so much is built to widescreen now.
Mm-hmm.
And she had great pictures from Stacey.
Yeah.
We were able to just take people on a journey of what it's like to work with her. And Lindsay and her work together directly. It's just so different. The imagery and everything and how that sort of works through in the 3 steps to working with it. So you've got your 3 steps sort of thing. And then we take people sort of through those 3 steps. And it's been a lot of fun.
Can you scroll back up on that? Okay, no, it was me. I thought I saw a typo, but I was.
Oh,
don't worry about it. That was me.
Yeah, but yeah, no. Obviously, she's such a outdoorsy person in the wintertime as well.
Yeah.
So we ended up with these 3 different programs around mountains, and
nice.
They go into each of the programs, and they just it just drills down deeper for each of the courses, and okay, so let's have a look. So we've got resources, and these are all hyperlinks. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. You got lots of backlinks. Nice. Yeah. Nice. Okay, so let's go back to Facebook. I have a bit more time than 15 minutes if you do.
Yep.
I wanted to give you some longer time, so let's have a look at some of the posts. So this video I mentioned this week's easy. So this is pinned to the top. So this will stay there for as long as it's pinned. You know that, right?
You're not screen sharing anymore, so I can't tell what you're looking at.
I apologize. Was I screen sharing on Donna's site? Yeah, that?
Yes.
Oh, okay, good. So your video here, this is...
that was pinned because I referenced it in this, the e-zine that went out.
That's great. Yeah, just, you have to, at some point, you'll have to unpin it because it used to be that they would stay for 7 days and then unpin.
Yeah.
And so is this your place?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's my backyard.
Oh, that is awesome, Tracy. I know we almost stayed with you on the first time and you said you had a sofa, but Martha was already staying and my back doesn't do good with sofas.
Oh yeah, no, I understand. Yeah, we were smoking wings that day, so I was just doing a little
Love it.
Beautiful Sunday gratitude. Let's take a peek at the wings.
Yeah. So one thing you could do with this is caption it.
Okay.
It's not that hard. Just I can't do it because I'm not an admin. But if you click on the video and then you click to go say edit video.
Yeah.
And then one of the sidebar boxes that comes up.
Have a good time.
One of the sidebar boxes that comes up is edit video, and then you just click captions.
Okay.
And it will literally just run through and pick up everything you say. And then in 15-second intervals, you just go back and read it and just make sure that they picked up and just change any typos. And then you have it captioned. That'd be great to do. Good for you. Oh, of course, it's International Yoga Day today as well, and Selfie Day, isn't it? Yeah, I like it.
I know. I love Canva.
It's great. So with that, you might even want to say, have you ever tried yoga? What's your favorite pose? Just to try and get more of a conversation piece out of that post.
Okay.
If you think you're too... It's
so
funny,
this is one of the things. I use SmarterQ to make a lot of posts evergreen.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering, but of course, Facebook hates non-native posting. And so I debate whether or not I should even bother doing it, or so it posts like one or two. I don't know why it posted 2 an hour apart. I don't know what happened there. Because that's third-party content versus a blog post.
Some tattoo, hey?
Yeah, that was the big question: is that enough to be a healthcare directive?
Goodness, we now have them on our driver's licenses. Our care cards and driver's license have become a smart card now, and you can actually put all your organ donation and everything and DNR actually on your driver's license. Yeah,
we have organ donation, but that's about it.
These are good. I like them.
Yeah, so there's a lot of, I do like 2 inspirational posts a day and then a blog post.
Do you not put your logo on the Canva?
These are not Canva. These were, I just went and pulled a bunch of stuff off the internet.
Oh, okay.
But, some days when I should put my logo on when I do the Canva ones.
Yeah, definitely. It's great content. What I'm just concerned is that we're not getting very much engagement about it.
No, those we don't, because that's all stuff from SmarterQ. So if I look at the insights, maybe 10 people saw that.
Yeah, because it's not native. Have you tried long form posts?
What do you mean?
So you can write up to 2,000 words on a Facebook post. And we're actually finding that the longer, really long posts, like screen after screen after screen, people are actually reading. So the blog that you write on your website, rather than just doing a link to the blog, I know, but they actually, long form posts work. So maybe
I'd have to do them. I wouldn't be able to do them in SmarterQ because SmarterQ has a character limit.
Yeah, no, you'd have to do it in
Facebook.
Yeah, but copy and paste from your blog, and then just lift it back into Facebook. All the text, I think it just goes to regular text at that point. But the long.
So instead of posting a link to the blog, just post the actual blog content.
Add one featured image, and then go long with your content. I mean, it's not going to get you website traffic, but it might improve your Facebook readership. And then have a link to the in the comments, have a link to the blog or a link to the website as well. That might work. Yeah. I noticed also, oh, I'm not sharing, am I? What's it? Welcome to my brain. That you've only liked 2 pages by your post?
I cannot figure out where that is, because I don't like Land Connect systems anymore, and I can't figure out how to unlike them.
Okay, so do you want to make me an admin and I could show you? If you want to just quickly put me an admin of the page, I could walk it through with you.
One sec. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. How do I make you an admin? Go to
settings, page roles.
Oh, that's why the pictures are over the word settings.
Yes.
Settings, and then what?
Page roles. Should be down, about a third of the way down.
Page roles, there it is. Okay.
And then I've liked your page and my friends. So you just type my name in to add. It just make me an editor or an admin, whichever. It should come up.
Oh, Lord. I must re-enter my password. Shit.
Oh, yes. Sorry. Yeah.
It only took 2 guesses.
Job. Okay, so I just have to accept. Okay, perfect. All right, so now when I go back, I should get a different thing. Perfect. Okay, so with this, first of all, we've never populated the story page here. So this is like the About Us page from your website. You can copy and paste that and put an image and you get a full story here.
Okay.
And then you see that says See Pages Feed here?
Yeah.
When you click on that, that gives me the 2 pages. And then with these guys, you just unlike it.
Oh, goody. Okay.
And do you want these guys? Whoever that was?
I think I should be liking things that are relevant to my ideal clients. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So that's where like other pages box here.
Okay.
Then you
I just could never find this.
So if you wanted to put in like Brene Brown
okay.
So now you've liked, so your timeline will change instantly to stuff from Brene Brown now,
which is fine.
Which would be great for sharing.
Yeah.
But you have to put them in page by page.
Okay.
So you could put in what's Anne's eye in your business. I'm sure you don't mind liking her business. Oh, isn't it eye in your business?
I think it's under her name.
Oh, okay. She's my call after you, actually. Oh, I don't know.
Here, let me see.
Definitely won't like this one. Because the nice thing about doing this is, and it refreshes here. So here's Sarah's post. You're going to be liking this now as True Focus Coaching. So anybody on Sarah's page, when they look at it, you're a hyperlink away from your page.
Okay.
So this is a really good thing to do to invade the culture, if you like. And Sarah's got great stuff going on now.
Yeah, she's been doing a ton of stuff.
Yeah, no, I like what she's up to, and that she's really up to game. So yeah, I wonder. Anne's, I have to find Anne's, but that's literally how you do it. And then
okay, great.
From the home page, it's just a little bit lower. This See Pages Feed right here.
Yeah. Okay.
And that works. And then now I'm in.
I did get another like on my Facebook, on my business page this week when I started doing the Facebook Lives.
You've already This has already started. I don't know if you ever use this.
I look at it periodically, but I don't necessarily know what I'm looking at.
This is a way of checking out your competition without having to like the page.
Okay.
So right now you've accepted two pages. And what Facebook is saying, well, we think these are relevant to you too.
Okay.
In the local area. Maybe they're not, I mean, they're very low numbers.
Well, and Julie, I know Julie. I share space with her.
She's a gun girl, isn't she?
She is. She does gun law, but she's actually she's leaving the practice of law.
Really?
She's no longer practicing as an attorney.
She was also a fitness keto diet coach or something, wasn't she?
Yep, she's a keto lawyer. She calls herself.
Yeah. So if there's any of these that you think might be relevant.
Relevant as in my competition, or relevant as in?
Maybe in your competition, or getting ideas. If you find a great New York law company, okay, their social media is so good, then just follow them.
Okay.
So, and then what it does, once you've got your 10 or something, so this, obviously you've got way better engagement than any of these other people. But if you were to put in,
I'd be curious to click on Skylark Law and Mediation, because I share space with them too.
Okay.
And I meant to.
Oh yeah, no, I know what you meant. Just click watch the page. Yeah. So if we watch and they don't see at this point, they don't. I got to add one more. So let's just put in Sarah for fun. It doesn't have to be. Okay, done. So now let's just benchmark. So you've only got 475. She's got 1.7.
Right.
But your engagement way out trumps hers. So it's like, obviously you're doing something more than she is. So you could look, and when you just click on True Focus, it'll show her best posts for the last week. And he's like, okay, that's her best post so far this week. It's got 40 people, 7 engagements. So without having to go to the page, you can just scroll through and see what's been working for them. So maybe better to do it on Skylark. So this was the best page. You got 5 likes, and what did they do? An event. And then they presented a story here that got 2 likes, and one of which was you.
He did just post that a couple hours ago.
So this is just the best post in the last week.
Interesting.
You can just see whether they worked. That's funny. It's you and Julie on that one. Yeah. So maybe find some other people in your space, and then you can sort of say, well, for my 475, I'm kicking ass because I got way better engagement than anybody. And that's what I use this box for. I mean, on my page, I use it for other marketing agencies around the country, kind of thing.
Okay.
And then when I look at mine,
can you do me a favor? Can you X out that easily track the sales?
Yes.
Thank you.
That's right. So I'm 6th out of. I don't want to be the smartest guy in the room. I want to see what everybody else is up to.
Yeah.
So even though this chick's got double, and she's local to me and kind of thinks she's better than me, but she's not. Even though she's got way more likes than me, I got better engagement.
Right.
For a lot less posting. Whereas I go to like Kim Gast, who's in Florida. I mean, she does similar thing to me. I mean, she's got nearly 400,000. But even so, it was only 14,000 engagement, and then there's Vaynerchuk and stuff. But so I will often go and if I'm looking for inspiration, I'll just benchmark myself against other people. And just see. So if I was to go to Kim, it's like, okay, what was her best post of the week? And it was, get rid of me. So what do you think the secret of a good life is? She's branded it. 55 comments, 34 likes. Like, holy crap! I could have done that. And that's what I use this for. 97%, are employed, but 6 likes, but not as many comments. And this is where I'll go and grab my inspiration. But you see, every single post of hers is branded.
Yeah.
And this one here, something always makes me feel happy. What makes you happy? So it's like got 16 comments, but then obviously that's fun. It's balloons. It's young girls in a field. It's summertime. But what a great post! And then I could easily create that in Canva, and then that's my source of inspiration right there. Just learning from the best. And that's how I do it.
Cool.
Yeah, and you're so good at that.
Well, that's like the stuff I do for fun.
Okay. So do you repurpose your videos on YouTube?
I only just started doing videos, and I already screwed up saving one of them. So
I know, hey?
So I will.
I did one this morning, and I was just about to press post and went, if you don't press save, you've lost it.
Yeah, because the way you save it when you're doing it from your phone is so completely different than the way you save it when you're on a desktop machine.
It totally is. So
yeah, and it's like you have to save at different times.
Yeah.
When you're on your phone, you can stop the video, then you save it. On the desktop, you have to save it before you stop the video.
Yeah, so if you can see, I just did a screenshot, but that little arrow up in the top left there,
yeah,
it's the download button to save it.
Oh, and see, for me, it's different.
Really? Are you an Android?
I have an iPhone, but I actually, after I end the video, there's a button that says save.
Yeah, so mine, it's right here, it's a little download arrow.
Yeah, I don't know if it's because I was in portrait versus landscape, but I've noticed too, my Facebook app doesn't seem to have updated, even though it's updated.
Oh yeah, mine is literally just like a download arrow.
Yep.
That points down. So.
Yeah, I found it on my phone. It was the one I did in my office that I did earlier this week.
Yeah, but I think getting your videos on YouTube and getting that YouTube presence, which is going to be great for your SEO.
Yeah, and I think anytime that I do those kind of like, daily debrief, and I like the phrase you used, no names, no shame. So I'm totally going to steal that. Thank you. Because that'll be a great sort of intro to do every time too, and it will get the point across like really simply. So
yeah, okay.
It was very elegant.
Yeah, you're welcome. Wow. Good for you. You're way on your way. You're a lot further ahead than a lot of people.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's great.
All right.
If you're going down that rebranding website journey, please let us have a conversation about that.
I will. I'm also working with Rhonda Renee this year, and that's a big part of what's informing a lot of these shifts that I'm making right now. And I just know I'm not quite done, so I don't want to pull the rebrand trigger and then.
She asked me to be an affiliate for her program, and I declined because truthfully, I still don't understand divine coordinates.
Okay.
I've worked with 3 different people who have got them, and they showed me, and I went, yeah, that's you. This is where my brain stops. I don't know. I just have zero experience of where her sweet spot is, and I can't.
It's definitely very woo-woo and very spiritual, and divine coordinates are definitely something that take practice in sort of learning what to do with them, but they are a place of being. They're a come from.
Yes.
It's like, oh, okay, I can do any, I always wondered, I'm like, maybe I shouldn't be being a lawyer. Maybe I should do something else. It's like, oh, it's not about what I'm doing. It's about who I'm being, no matter what I'm doing.
So is Joanna Shakti in your group?
I'm sorry?
Is there a Joanna Shakti?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we worked with her for, almost a year. We still host some stuff for her, but she does everything herself again now. But I helped to do that 22 video series. I think I had a clip of her last week, actually, in the course. She was so fun to work with. I've never physically met her. It's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
But she came via Rhonda's webinar I did for her. And then Susan Elford, who you've seen, of course, she was in Rhonda's class too.
Oh, okay.
But I met both of them. Yeah.
Yeah. But I've really loved kind of the work that I'm doing over there. And I know that's what's kind of led me to, instead of having like the 5 steps of my UBS, I still have the 5 steps, but I like the 3 phases.
I like that too.
It's just a lot easier for me to explain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it too. Yeah. Awesome. So I hope that helped.
Oh, very much so. I've got a great page of notes that I can now implement on.
I recorded it too, so we'll send you the recording in the next day or so.
Cool.
Have a great afternoon.
I wonder if it would be helpful for people to like, and every person would have to say yes or no, to share all these in the Facebook group. It might be interesting to see other people's, but maybe not. I don't know.
If people don't mind, I mean, I've got them all saved. It's a good question. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing hiding anything on anybody's. So, yeah. Yeah, why not?
Cool.
Be curious, wouldn't it be, a fly on the wall of other people's Facebooks?
Right.
Yeah, I'll ask the question and see if anybody says no, and if anybody says sure, then I'll share some. Yeah. It's all in a closed group anyway, so.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Chat to you again soon.